Hello, Aries. How are you? I hope you guys are well. Welcome back to my channel. It is Mama Manifests. If this is your first time here, hi there. Hello. I am Mama Manifests. All right, you guys. So this is going to be your spiritual reading, and this is going to be, anything that is blocking you from moving into the next phase of your journey, right? Bringing that to your awareness, anything that you need to hear. We're really keeping the message open to whatever comes through so we can receive those messages, okay? So whenever you click on this reading, that is exactly when you are intended to hear it. Also, if you're cross-watching, you are welcome here. This could go either way. So this could be you or a person you are dealing with. So just put yourself wherever it fits. All right, you guys. So we're just going to go ahead and we're first going to jump in. We're going to get some oracle messages and then we're going to move into the tarot. Okay. So what does the lovely Aries need to know at this time? What is blocking them from their growth? What do they need to know? What is up? What is going on? Just kidding. Okay, you guys, what messages do we have through the channels of divinity, love, and light for the Aries? Okay. Got one out. We got, okay. So, all right. This is coming out for so many people. There is the door to romance it's coming out in reverse here. I feel like there's a romantic situation where for some of you, this is going to be some friends around you that are envious of your romantic situation or your romantic interest. There's, it's pulling up some envy within you or within them. And then there's something that's brewing right now, right? That is not in integrity with your path moving forward. And this is going to be like a powerful realization, right? It's the universe doing for you what you cannot do for yourself, coming in and ripping away anything that's not in foundation with who you truly are at this time. So that way you can build something much stronger. So that way when the storms come, here's the thing about the storm warning. Whatever falls away in the storm it's just not meant to be there any longer. And if it's built on a true solid foundation, right, the storm isn't going to, it's not going to knock anything down because you've built, a foundation strong enough to withstand even the worst storms, okay? So yeah, there's the door to romance is coming out in reverse. So this does have to do something with your romantic life, okay? And there's definitely envy around, okay? So we have man holding coin, okay? We have blossoming abundance and we have deceit, okay? Deceit and envy. All right. And I feel like there's a situation with the man holding coin, right? This could be a feminine or a masculine, like a female or a male. We all take on masculine and feminine energies, but there's somebody around you, right, who appears to be very, very stable. Maybe they even have money, right? And a lot of the times in society, we can confuse that if somebody has their quote unquote ducks in a row in the financial sector or a respectable job title, we can actually, believe that they have everything else in order. The truth of the matter is there's an energy that you look up to, because I almost get like King of Pentacles vibes here, that is lacking integrity in some sort of way. They have a deceitful way about them. I mean, look at this card. This is what's hiding and lurking in the shadows. They have a deceitful way about them and an envious way around them, and it's actually blocking you off from your well-deserved abundance right now, okay? So this situation, just the energy of being in it, right? If you're around it and if you are having deceit and envy projected onto you and you don't have the proper ways to equip, resisting that energy or having it boomerang off of you and back to them, then it's going to penetrate your auric field and, put you in a certain vibration, and you're not going to be able to be in receiving mode to receive this abundance. We have the card here, which indicates to me there is abundance waiting for you, right? And it's going to come as soon as your foundation is back in in alignment here, okay? So I feel like there's a temptation around you or a relationship that you are currently in. Take it however it fits. It's a romantic situation. It's a door that you are not supposed to be going through, right? That door is closing here with door to romance, okay? So I have a feeling somebody appears to be some way, but behind the veil of illusion, right? They're an envious energy, they're a jealous energy, and they're a deceitful energy, and they're not going to show you that right up, on the front. People always put their best foot forward, right? But the truth of the matter is they haven't done the work, right, to overcome these types of energies. And if you stay or walk through that door, it's actually going to block off your own abundance, right? And again, like, take it however it fits. This could be about your own romance, and there could be like an ex or something, just somewhere where there's an authority figure where it presents one way. They have stability, they have financial stability, they may even be a business owner, may be respected in the community. And so they're trying to make you believe that, but you're seeing beyond the veil here. Some of you, this is just a confirmation. And if you decide to trust this energy, it's going to block off your abundance. Okay, so we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay, so this is your sacral chakra, definitely your creative center, definitely, your romantic center here too. So I have a feeling like your passion, right? You guys are Aries. You guys are a very passionate sign, a very passionate fire sign. And so this is actually helping you to balance out that fiery chakra center, your creative center. So if you decide to take this person as an authority figure and listen to what they have to say, and most importantly, believe it, then it's going to block off your creativity. But I have a feeling like there's a lot of temptation here. There's so much temptation here because there's a part of it that's very, very passionate, right? There's a part of this that's very, very magnetic and attractive to you, okay? So just know that your sacral center, right, is a little bit out of balance here. So definitely a call to action for you guys right now to see this situation clearly is to put on, sacral chakra, second chakra frequency music and spend some time listening and breathing to that. And you'll see the situation clearly because there's like passion driving you towards this situation when it looks like the universe wants you to drive the car away from this situation. Okay. Let's get a little bit more information here on what's actually going on, okay? Wow. Very interesting messages coming through here for you guys. All right, so we got 3 cards coming out here. We have Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, is supporting you, your healing work, okay? So you have support around you from Archangel Raphael. He's very close. So if you need to call upon him, right, his energy is going to help you to heal and see, like, this is all part of your healing journey, right? Whatever is ripped away from you, because the storm warning, right? You might feel depleted shortly thereafterwards, but Archangel Raphael is coming in and saying, no, this is all for you. This is all happening for you. And I am here to assist you in your healing process as you might feel a little bit deflated or discouraged or let down from whatever this situation is. Because what I'm really feeling here for you guys is looks are deceiving. Looks are deceiving, okay? Earth angel, this is who you truly are. And this is why this situation isn't in integrity with you, because you're on the earth angel path. You are a light worker who has come here to teach about love, right? And to be able to teach about love, you have to know all of the things that love isn't, right? And deceit and envy are not a part of love, right? They're not a part of love. So this is a lesson all orchestrated by the divine just for you, so you can see what love isn't, what you value, what's important. So then in turn, in some way, shape, or form, you can, get your wings and become and ascend and move into the angelic realms here on earth, but also teach about love, whether it be through, whatever it is. Like you can teach about love in any way, shape, or form, okay? And then we also have singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. And what I'm really feeling off this card for you guys is there's some signs in music, right? You're going to feel it activated, right? You might be driving down the road in your car and hear a certain song, and that's actually a message from spirit for you. So just make sure you're present enough to hear that. Also, moving around, right? Like moving and dancing and just getting in movement to get these lower, because if this energy is around you, it's poisoning your auric field, right? Clouding your judgment, turning off your third eye, turning off your alignment, right? And so you're being called to move around, embrace movement, embrace in song, right? Embrace in dancing, to move the energy around, to get back into your place, like your own energy, so you can see this situation clearly, okay? And then on the bottom of the deck, we have parents. So this is something about this situation, right? This is a foundational belief you had that goes back to your childhood about what stability looks like, right? This is helping you to heal a wound that stems back to something that you took on as a belief system based on the example that your parents did or did not set for you. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. Oh, okay. Some of you, this person over here is a parent, okay? And they have an opinion about your romantic situation, and they're being fueled by envy and deceit, right? But they're an authoritative figure in your life, so you are trusting what they have to say. Wow, that's a special synchronicity. If it doesn't fit, don't take it. These messages are for a big group of people, and spirit knows who needs the biggest synchronicities in those moments. So sometimes those very particular synchronicities will come through just to confirm for the people who need it most. But also for the majority of you, definitely this is healing a wound that you have been carrying around since you were younger, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into the tarot and see. Yep, you're being asked. There's been a lot of illusion around you, okay? And you're being really asked to step into that high priestess energy. This is a test, and this is a moment all about you trusting yourself, not trusting those around you, right? And I'm not saying don't trust your loved ones, but this is a moment where you're really being asked to trust yourself, okay? I just saw that King of Pentacles again. This energy is coming through very strong in this reading, okay? So the person you could be dealing with could in fact, and this is just a confirmation for some of you, be a earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, okay? So just coming through, right? And I just saw the star. This is all about your healing process, okay? So let's see what comes through here. Let's get one more shuffle, and we'll cut the deck, and we'll jump in. Okay, dig a little bit deeper here. Wow. Okay. There it is. There it is. This situation, like you're caught up in fantasy and illusion in some way, shape, or form. Looks are deceiving, right? With the Seven of Cups, there's Seven of Cups, right? And if you've tried out, some of these cups are poisonous. And when we taste those poisonous cups, they're divine teachers for us as well. But there is one quote unquote right answer. Sometimes we have to test out the other cups to get to realize what we don't want out of life, to know what we do want. But yes, there's definitely a sense of like confusion, illusion around here, okay? We have the King of Wands, okay? So again, coming through here, who you could be dealing with, and I feel like this is you, right? This is you because, it's the King of Wands, and you're coming through as a king. You're coming through as trust your confidence, trust yourself. You're coming out in your own power. And this is really a moment for you to see if you're going to trust your own power, if you're going to be able to see beyond the illusion and trust what you're seeing, and then take the actions necessary to get this energy away from you. Because either way, how you look at it, this energy being around you, and here's the thing, you guys, it's triggering certain things within you. So it's all part of your healing path, okay? But we have the King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And I really feel like that's you guys just showing up, and just a confirmation that you guys have been doing a lot of work on yourself, and you guys are coming up in your own power. Here we go. Here's the illusions of the past, right? This is definitely healing a past healing issue. And this person is very, very close to you, right? They are a soulmate in some way, shape, or form. This is a karmic lesson that you're dealing with somebody very, very, very close to you. And the illusion is being brought up because you are being the past memories, the good memories, the things that you've been holding on to, like the love that you have for this person is definitely clouding your judgment, okay? And then here it is, in the past, we have the Queen of Cups, right? And this is you trusting your intuition. But we have 2 court cards here, so Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Those signs could have something to do with this reading. But this is you really moving into a place of an emotional balance, right? And you also, I love that, Aries, there's this soft side of you that's coming through here where you really, you have the best interest in everybody involved in this situation in your heart and in your mind. Like you truly want to nurture all of those around you. But the thing is we can only go down our own karmic paths and learn our own lessons. We can set the best example possible for those around us, but we can't force them to learn lessons, okay? So that's a special message coming in, right? Here we go. Here's this is all about you being released, right? From a toxic situation, right? With the Devil card, we can see these 2 people, they are tied together, right? So again, for some of you, this is a romantic interest. For some of you, this is a parent. Like we said, we know all the possible, take it wherever it fits here. Take it wherever fits. But you're overcoming a huge lower vibrational energy, a foundational belief that has been hindering you from moving forward here. And there's some strong ties. When we see the Devil energy come, like you guys are close. You guys are very, very, very close. But the bond, the relationship has just turned toxic, right? And you're ready to just get freed from that with it coming out in reverse. I love the Devil energy coming out in reverse because you're ready to go. You are ready to go, And yeah, this is you being patient and showing up for yourself and, planting the seeds every single day, right? But it is coming out in reverse here. So if you don't take care of this situation, it's going to affect your levels of energy, and not have you showing up for yourself, right, every single day. It's just going to affect things in the future. Yeah, you were undecided here. There you are, okay? Completely kind of avoiding the situation, pretending that it doesn't exist because it is. It's a very, very close situation to you. It's somebody that you respect, love, and admire. And there you are, 2 of Wands, right? With the 2 of Wands upright, this is making that decision to move forward, right? It's the past or the future, or the past or the future, right? And there's definitely a call to move forward with your Ace of Wands. Take your passion and move forward into the future energy and your future life. But with it coming out in reverse, I feel like you guys are just, pretending that it doesn't exist, trying to focus on other things in your life, but not realizing that if there is deceit, envy, and illusion in one aspect of your life, it's like a virus and it's going to move into all the other areas of your life. And that's just something some of you need to be honest with yourself about. Look at this. This is the card of deceit right here. This is the card. And a lot of the times with the 7 of Swords, this person knows what they're doing. Like a lot of the times I don't feel like people are intentionally out here taking energy. I feel like if people just aren't secure with themselves and know how to create the energy for themselves, they unintentionally take from those around them. But it is leaving you either way. Like there's a definite need to revisit like the plans that you have made for your future, because this situation is draining you. And look at this, 777. We have 3 sevens here, 777. All right. And I love 7s, right? They're such a divine number, and they're a number about seeking out the divine. This is such a big moment for you in trusting yourself, trusting God, trusting source, right? And seeing how energies actually work. Okay. And then we have the 9 of Wands. You're, in reverse, right? And I feel like this situation has cut you off from the outside world a little bit. It's kind of isolated you, right? Because you're in this place of confusion, and it's kind of isolated you from abundance around you with this 9 of Wands in reverse, right? And you're definitely afraid of putting your guard up with this situation for some way, shape, or form. And that's something that each and every one of you need to examine for yourself, okay? But yeah, you guys have been on this journey for quite some time here, all right? This is the wounded warrior. This is the need to pause and take a break, right? And the 9 wands symbolize all the battles that you have been in and overcome and have got you up into this point so far. So please, I know everything feels really heavy right now. I can see that here, and I'm starting to really, really feel that. But do not give up. You are so close to that 10, which the 10 of wands is finally acknowledging the burdens on our back and releasing them energetically. You are going to feel renewed, refreshed, and like a brand new person once you see this situation clearly, trust yourself, and make the proper decisions ahead of you that need to be made, okay? Yep. And here's what this is all about: trusting in divine timing, trusting. There's a need to be patient here. And with the 7 of Pentacles, which is a card of patience, and the Temperance, a card of patience, I get you guys. Like, you guys are the warrior. You guys are Aries. You guys are ready to go and ready to get to work here. But there is definitely a need to step back from the situation, be patient with life, be patient with yourself, and also understand that all the pain that you are going through is not in vain, right? Like, when the Temperance card is upright, she's taking all of her past lessons and alchemizing it into the beauty of her purpose, right? This has something to do with your dharmic purpose, and it's a lesson that your soul came here to understand, and you need to understand it to help those that you're going to be helping with whatever your purpose is, okay? So please understand that everything is being balanced right now. But yes, this whole situation, it's like a poison, right? And it's creating imbalance within your own life. There's no tempering this situation until you face it, right? 2 of Wands upright. Acknowledge what's actually happening around you, and you're going to feel restored and balanced once again, okay? You guys, beautiful message, big moment for you here. Yeah, this person watches you and they say things, right? They say things, and I feel like sometimes this particular energy that I'm pulling in, they don't say it, like, it's not such an outright dig that you can be like, hey, why'd you say that? It's almost like wrapped up in this like compliment, but it's a backhanded compliment, right? So that's what's like the trigger here and making you realize, right? And they want something that you have too, okay? That's all stemming from. So let's get a couple more messages for the lovely Aries. Aries, I don't know what that was. For the lovely Aries, what further divine messages do we have? Yep, okay, this is all about you establishing your domain, okay? With the card 5, it is a change, and with change, it can be uncomfortable because we are moving outside of our comfort zone, but please understand that that is where growth happens. But this is all about you having fragments of your soul placed around, which is leaving you feeling confused and depleted, and once you see this situation and accept that you need to take action in this situation for what it truly is, you're going to reclaim your power and, establish your world and have it look the way that you want it to look. Do you see the very serious look on her face, right? She's like looking out. She's kind of overwhelmed by the task at hand, but you got this. You have this, all right? And then it fell out as well with this master number. This is a huge lesson in self-mastery for you guys. And watch for signs, right? Like, it's really imperative for you to get in a place of balance, remove yourself before you take action in this situation, get into a place where you're in your own energy so you can see the signs that spirit is laying out for you, because they're sending signs over and over and over again. But if we're not present and we're not coming from a place of balance, we aren't able to receive the signs that the spirit of the universe, your angels, your guides, your ancestors are trying to give you at this time. Okay. Whew. All right, let's get some final messages for you guys from the Work Your Light Oracle. Look at this. Both these cards are a card about taking a step back and taking some time to rest, retreat, and refuel. We have the mothering card, the Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? And the Fill Up Your Well. Retreat most important message there, rest and refuel. You guys really need, you guys are an action sign. Again, like I said, you guys are warriors, very admirable quality to have. And it's almost counterintuitive for you guys to take a step back and take some rest for yourself because you're all about that action. But right now, you're really learning about the importance of rest and rejuvenation, right? And this is cards coming out for so many of the signs. We have the mirror. Who or what is triggering you? This is a gift. While we're being triggered, it doesn't necessarily feel like a gift, right? But when we move into the future timelines, you're going to be able to look back on this situation. Hindsight is 2020 and see it very clearly. But what's actually happening for you, like we talked about at the beginning of the reading, this is a foundational belief that you've been carrying around your entire life that has been blocking you, that has been blocking you from seeing the truth about who you truly are. It's putting a reflective mirror up to you, triggering certain parts of yourself so you can finally release them. And so just know that it's all happening for you and not happening to you, Aries. I absolutely promise you that. Okay, let's get one final card. One final card. Okay, I knew that they were going to do that. I always say one and they're like, no, two. Trust your path. It did want to come out into reverse. So there's an element of you not trusting the situation. I get it. Like there are so many moments as we are establishing our faith muscle and our trust muscle, because they are muscles that are built, right? Where we feel like, why am I going through this whole journey? Maybe I've made the wrong decision, right? And while you're in those lower vibrations and when those energies are all around you, I think it's completely normal to feel that way. So just trust that you are absolutely supported on this path and it's all a part of your divine path. Also coming through here, transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. This is a huge, 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 huge moment for you, right? And we saw the necessity of you resting and taking time for yourself right now. And that's because your DNA is literally going through an upgrade from the activations that are happening from this karmic situation. You are literally transforming. You're in the middle of a transformation process. And when we're in the middle of a transformation process, things can feel really heavy, overwhelming, confusing. Like it's the moments that we really want to give up the most. But please, Aries, we need your warrior spirit. We need it more than ever at this time. So trust the transformation process. Trust that you are going to come out on the other side of this situation feeling so renewed, feeling so empowered and ready and willing to be the warrior again that you truly are, except for even more equipped than you were prior. All right, Aries, huge moment in time for you, huge lesson that you are going through, and everything, all is well, all is going to be okay, and it's all happening for you. I love you guys so much. I will talk to you soon. Namaste and God bless.